from the oldest stadium in baseball, Fenway Park. MLB Network is on the air. It's the home opener of this new season between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Boston Red Sox. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Now batting, Jeff McNeil. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
First baseman, Jeff McNeil.
And we are underway from Fenway as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, we're watching a team that won last game, put them at 500. Now, they're not where they want to be, and they're still several games back in the division. But you just keep pushing one day at a time, and you never know if you might be able to gain some ground.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And foul. The mercury has dipped under 50, 49 degrees here at first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit high. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball, ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Liner towards second. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Digging in now, Christian Yelich. Man at first for him.
21, Christian Yelich.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners.
And he's into second safely with the stolen base. The 2-0 pitch. Outside, 3-0 now.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And he is in there. And the run will score as the Brewers are off to an early 1-0 lead. Here's Ryan Braun now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away.
Ryan Braun
sends that one out of play for strike 1. Runners on first with 1 down. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Here it comes, 0-2. Pitch inside, the throw. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Hard on the ground towards short. Throw gets Braun at first as he grounds out for out number 2. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Mike Moustakas. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. And he's safe. At the plate, Matt Duffy trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single.
Duffy.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Just foul. 2 out with the man at first. Hit toward the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Hernan Perez. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Betts going back to the track, but it's over his head and it hops the wall for a ground rule double.
Batting 8,
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Another first-inning RBI opportunity for him here. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. 1-0 count. Here it is. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one.
Here we are in the first inning. We're watching adjustments be made after giving up that extra base hit. Now that's better location. He's going to have a better day if he does that.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Takes this the other way to right. And Mookie will make the play, and that retires the side. Stepping in, Andrew Benitez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Andrew Benitez.
Looked like he was swinging no matter what that time as he goes way out of the zone at that offering. It's 0-1. And Harold, as we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight, they come in after another good win last time out that ran their record to start the season to a perfect 5-0.
Look out. They're starting to put it together. When you get to this territory and you start moving into a week of solid baseball, that's a club starting to come together, and I'm looking at one right now.
Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Striding in, Mookie Betts. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Ball one.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
1-0 pitch is a curveball. That looked good from here, but it's 2-0. Now a sinker falls in there for a called strike. 2-1. Sinker stayed high, but called for a strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Now a swing and a soft liner, but foul. Full count. Here it comes. And another foul ball. He'll try it again. 3-2. He spoils another one, and will do it again. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Kane going back. Gone! Stepping in, Xander Bogaerts. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
Xander Bogaerts.
Hard liner to center field. Kane is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. Here's J.D. Martinez. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Too low, 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. In tight with the sinker. Ball 2.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Into the box, Orlando Arcia. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
Hard hit ball to second. Pedroia has it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jeff McNeil. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Now here's the pitch. 3-0 now.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
And he lost him here on 4 pitches. So a speed merchant is aboard now with 1 away.
Now batting,
Striding in once again, Lorenzo Cain. He singled his last time up. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Swing and a liner. But that's a foul ball. 0-2. Here it comes. Weak chopper up the line. That winds up foul.
2-strike changeup, and he was able to foul it off just enough to fight it off to get another pitch. That's a tough pitch to hit with 2 strikes.
And that's through into right field for a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Number 21.
In is Christian Yelich. First pitch of the at-bat. And now a double play ball perhaps for Pedroia. And he is out on the tag. On to Pierce. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Here's Steve Pierce now. He'll start things out against Noah Syndergaard as this inning is underway.
Steve Pierce.
Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
Oh, that was a tough pitch to lay off of. He took this hack at that slider. He thought it was going to be over the plate, and it just kept running away.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. So stepping in, Eduardo Nunez. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. First delivery to him on the way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Right side hit hard. And that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single. Standing in, Dustin Pedroia. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Tough slider down low for a strike. He's set. Here's the 0-1. He's running towards second. And he shoots this back into center field for a base hit. Nunez is on his way home. The tag from Grandal, and they get him at home plate. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Here's Jackie Bradley now. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Now it's 2-0. 2-0 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Ready for another chance? Ryan Braun. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Ryan Braun.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
That's a great pitch right there. A fastball low and away right on the knees on the corner. That's why you get a late swing right there. Really impressive.
Drilled right back up the middle. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Up next for Milwaukee.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Moustakas. Looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that is through into center field for a one-out single. Digging in, Matt Duffy, a base hit in his first trip.
Designated hitter, Matt Duffy.
First offering on its way. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him.
Wow, I love to watch a guy who's not afraid to move a hitter's feet. You work inside like that, all of a sudden guys aren't likely to dive out over the plate.
Now a ball hit foul down the line in right and in amongst the fans. The set and the 2-1 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. Oh, and a fine play there as he ranges back to put this one away. Not an easy play by any means, and there are two gone. Digging in to try it again, Hernan Perez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. On the move is Betts.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Line to the right side. But a little unlucky there as it's hit right to him in right field for the final. Digging in, Christian Vasquez. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Christian Vasquez.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Now here it comes. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
That one finds the target on the outer half. It's 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Hit down the third base line. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Andrew Benitez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. A double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, but it's not in time, and they'll just get the 1. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Mookie Betts. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. A 1-0 delivery. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
Well, clearly they didn't forget what he did last time with the home run, because they are really pitching him careful right here. And now they're too.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up on the backhand. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
The shortstop.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Yelich going back. And that is into the visitors' bullpen, a home run. Here's J.D. Martinez looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Line towards center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Stepping up now, Steve Pearce. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Hard hit ball to second. In there, a base hit. Into the box now, Eduardo Nunez. He reached on a single in his first try. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Cain is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Just a tick behind for a strike. 0-1 pitch on its way. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
You got to be thinking he's going to throw that changeup eventually. He's got you 0-2, hasn't shown it.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Comes into this at bat. Oh for 1 in the ballgame.
Number 9, Yasmani Grandal.
Into the windup and the pitch. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here it comes, 0-2. And a neck-high fastball that time. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Boy, that's a good pitch. Changeup away off the plate with 2 strikes. I love it.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Orlando Arcia.
First pitch on its way. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. And now a pitch on the way. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Now he reaches out here and just serves this one out behind first. That's his first base hit. Make him 1 for 2 now. Throwing to second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Digging in once again,
now
Jeff McNeil, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
1-0.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And look out. He has to back away there and then give a little glare out to the mound. It's ball 2.
And that ball's not intentional. That was not even a fastball. Relax now, people. I know we get excited when the ball's up and in.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. That one's in there. 3-1.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a miss, and they come back from a 3-0 count to sit him down on strikes, and there are 2 gone.
Lorenzo Cain.
Lorenzo Cain is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Hit hard towards center. That's in there. Base hit. Arcia rounds the corner and is headed home. Trey won't get him. So striding in, Christian Yelich. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Yelich.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Boy, this is one of those tricky spots for a pitcher, right? You have an open base, but you have a guy on deck that could do a lot of damage. Not a good spot to be in if you're a pitcher right now.
And with 2 away and an open base, he wasn't going to see anything there, as that's a 4-pitch walk. Ready for another shot now, Ryan Braun. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Hit hard up the middle. Gloved by Bogaerts. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Left fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is line to left, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. And that is where the wheels pay off as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double.
Catcher,
stepping up to the plate, Christian Vasquez. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Ready once again, Andrew Benitez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. Late that time for a strike. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Payoff pitch on its way. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
The batter.
At the plate, Mookie Betts. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. And that misses, ball 1. Both teams have 9 hits on the scoreboard. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
No contact there, and it's 1-2. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Line toward right center. Yelich is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job. Digging in, Mike Moustakas. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Baseman, Mike Moustakas.
Marcus Walden is going to take over
for the Red Sox. Number 36, Marcus Walden.
Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. And he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike 2. And this is going to be a foul ball.
I like the pitch right there. Got it to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Here's another 0-2. Hit hard to the right, but foul. The next 0-2. Hopped up. There to take it in is Bogaerts, and that's the first out. Standing in, Matt Duffy. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Duffy.
First pitch on its way. Sent on the ground out to second. Played on the backhand. Over to the first baseman, Pierce, and there are 2 gone now. So coming to the plate, Hernan Perez. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Travis Shaw will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. In there for strike 1, 0-1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the end. Now at the plate, Xander Bogaerts. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Xander Bogaerts.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Hard hit ball to short. Arcia has it. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. Digging in and looking for more, J.D. Martinez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike one. Here it comes. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. 4 runs, 9 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. On the lands down and gone. Here's Steve Pearce now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
First baseman.
First pitch on its way. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from it.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Kane racing back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. Coming to the plate now, Eduardo Nunez. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Eduardo Nunez.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball up in the hundreds. Man, you just got to get yourself.
Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. So digging in now, Dustin Pedroia. He went down on strikes last time up. Jacob Barnes is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
Now playing
For Nunez, that's double number 3 so far on the year. Called strike 0-2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And Pedroia swings through that one as he's set down on strikes for the second out.
Now batting.
Now in the box, Jackie Bradley Jr. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Ball one. Here comes the 1-0. 2-0.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in. Some pitchers fall into the trap of getting in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Ready once again, Yasmani. Grandal. And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing.
Grandal.
Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1.
The batter,
digging in and looking for more. Orlando Arcia, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. The pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. 4 runs, 9 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up, ball 2. Set to deliver on 2-1. Way in front of a great slider that time.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Line foul off to the right over the Red Sox dugout. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The payoff pitch one more time. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Ready for another shot now. Jeff McNeil. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Outside, 3-0 now. Lined hard to center field. Benitez is there, 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Liner towards second. And that's in there, base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Digging in once again, Christian Yelich. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field, and it's gone into the monster seats. Ready for another chance? Ryan Braun. He was retired via the ground ball. Number 76 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
76.
Swing and a ball lined hard towards short. But this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Christian Vasquez. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. Here comes the first pitch. And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Now the pitch. And a fastball just a bit up.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
Cain is right there, 1 down. Striding in once again, Andrew Benitez. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Hit hard on the ground to second and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Here's Mookie Betts. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fast.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Yelich going back on it. He can't get to this one. It's off the wall, and that should tie the game. The runner scores from second, and he is into third with a triple, his third hit of the night.
The shortstop.
Digging in, Xander Bogaerts. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he strikes out. And oh boy, all he needed was a fly ball somewhere to give him the lead, but instead there are two gone now. Corey Knebel will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Ready with the 1-1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball two. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. He's fallen behind now. 3-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch, just like that one.
And he misses ball four. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. On the run, this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third, so the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch and let him score.
Nice job there by the catcher to knock that one down.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And he has delivered on 3-2 as he comes up big. It's a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's an 8-7 game. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Eduardo Nunez, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Big swing and a miss at the knuckle curve, strike one. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike two. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good. Standing in.
Leading off for the Brewers, second baseman.
And now the Red Sox will get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. First offering on its way. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. At the plate, Matt Duffy.
Batting,
he was a ground-out victim
hitter,
last time up.
Matt Duffy.
On the ground up the middle. Pedroia back to first, and a costly at-bat there as the possible tying run is erased on the double play.
Third baseman.
Digging in to try it again. Travis Shaw. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. A fastball right over the outside corner.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball one. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Dustin Pedroia.
A fastball that finds the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A called strike over the outside part of the plate. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Now batting.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this will get foul for strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Settling in now, Christian Vasquez. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hard hit ball to second, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Striding in, Yasmani Grandal. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Ripped on the ground to first. And this is through into right field, so the tying runs aboard to kick off the inning. So coming to the plate, Orlando Arcia, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Runners off for second. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw goes to first here, so it works just as they drew it up, and now the possible tying run is in scoring position at second. Into the box, Jeff McNeil. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And he lays off there, 1-0. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Slider, but that's below the knees, and it's 2-0.
Clearly staying away from him in this at bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
1 out and a runner on second base. There's a ball into right center field. That's going to be a base hit. Grandal rounds third and is striding for home. The run scores from second. It's an 8-8 ball game. Up to the plate, Lorenzo Cain. 4 hits for him in this one. Bobby Fournier will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far. Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball 1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Pitch inside. The throw. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Benitez on the move. And to score as the runner from third. It's now a 9-8 contest. Coming to the plate now, Christian Yelich. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. First offering on its way. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? To second for 1. On to Pierce at first, but too late to get them both. At the plate, Ryan Braun. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Pitch misses. The throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Line towards center field. But this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there in center, and that ends the end. So striding in, Andrew Benitez. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. Jeremy Jeffress is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. Action in that Milwaukee bullpen now as a left-hander started to throw out there. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Fielded by Moustakas. And a good throw gets him, 1 gone. Coming to the plate now, Mookie Betts. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Started to go around there, but he holds up, ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 1-0 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed, 1-1. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
The shortstop.
Now in the box, Xander Bogaerts. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good reactions there in the inning. So digging in now, Mike Moustakas. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Craig Kimbrell enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And this will be fouled away. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there. Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. Corey Spangenberg will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Bradley ranging back. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Into the box now, Travis Shaw. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Here it comes on 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Slice down the left side, but foul.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1-2. The count's now at 2-2, but boy, that one very...
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field, and he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the... Into the box now, J.D. Martinez. He'll lead things off against Jeremy Jeffress with 3 outs remaining to try to make something happen. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. And this will kick up against the wall near the Red Sox bullpen. And he'll get in at second base as the tying run's aboard with a leadoff double. Here's Steve Pearce now. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. Number 88 is ready, and he'll.
Now pitching for Milwaukee, number 88.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
You love this situation right here, Matt. Runner on second, no outs. You either get him over or you get him in. Worst case, get him over, and the next guy drives him in.
Two 2-0 pitch on the way. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make them swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Now here's the check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball four. Digging in now, Eduardo Nunez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Here's the 1-1. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Boy, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up. But it was a good layoff. Not the pitch he definitely wanted to hit, but it was tempting, no doubt. Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Now a fly ball, but far too shallow to get that run in. There is Moustakas to look it in for the first out. Oh, and the tag will get him at the plate as the potential tying run is cut down trying to score. Now batting, Dustin Pedroia. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Here's the 0-1. And no swing, apparently, ball one. Here's the 1-1 delivery. This is line to left. And that'll get down for a base hit. At the plate, Jackie Bradley Jr. He's the last chance with the tying and winning runs on base, and 2 men gone here in the 9th. Josh Hager takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save.
Hager.
Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Brock Holt will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
Looked like he was trying to go the opposite way on that pitch. Good job of laying off that check swing, seeing it wasn't something he wanted to really drive the other way.
Swing and a miss, and the Red Sox are down to their final strike now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off. Impressive that he did.
Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job.